Echo. Echo was a wood nymph who loved a youth by the name of Narcissus.
A man named Narcissus. He was very handsome and loved by a lot of people, but he loved no one back and never needed anybody's affection, because he knew he was beautiful, and but he also enjoyed attention and praise and envy. Narcissus' eyes, nobody ever was as good as him. Nobody could ever match him, and he was the only person that was good enough for
Echo's
him.
passion for Narcissus was equaled only by her passion for talking, as she always had to have the last word. However, her voice got her in trouble one day.
Yesterday, but that's okay. What'd you do?
Well, I did a lot, but I was helping out my friend.
Who?
My friend Jimmy.
Jimmy, as in my husband, Jimmy?
Wait, you have a husband named Jimmy?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
You will never speak again. You can't say anything except when repeating others.
Echo often waited in the woods to see Narcissus, hoping for a chance to be noticed.
Who's here?
Here.
Come.
Come.
Let us join one another. Hands up! I'd rather be dead than be with you. Leave!
Ashamed, she ran away to live in the mountains, yearning for a love that would never be returned. The grief killed her. Her body became one with the mountain stone. All that remained was her voice, which replied in kind when others spoke.
Narcissus continued to attract many nymphs, all whom he was briefly entertained with, but soon became bored with them, and refused and scorned them. The gods grew tired of this behavior and cursed Narcissus. They wanted him to know what it felt like to love and never be loved. They made it so there was only one whom he would love, someone who was not real and could never love him back. Enjoying the sunshine in the forest, but then he came upon a pool of water. He gazed into it and caught a glimpse of what he thought was a beautiful water sprit. As he reached towards it, the water sprit disappeared.
Why? Why, love, must you leave me?
The water became calm, and he looked back into the water, and the sprit was back.
Why, my beautiful love, must you shun me? All the other nymphs love me, and you should love me too. You mimic my actions, but then you always disappear.
As he reached out, his vision of love disappeared again. The water, he lay still by the pool, gazing into the eyes of his vision. He cried in frustration, as Echo cried. He didn't move. He did not eat. He only suffered, distraught over losing his beauty. All the nymphs that loved him pleaded him to come away from the pool and come to them. And as they did, so did Echo. Echo always begged him to come to her. He was transfixed and wanted to stay there forever. Died just as Echo had. Disappeared, and only a flower laid in its place. All the nymphs mourned over the death of Narcissus.
Echo.
Especially Echo. The end. Bye. All right.
Where's the
Hands up! I would rather die than be with you.
Afraid to touch the water. This is death.